Hello, everyone. I hope you're ready to learn because we have a lot to talk about. So, our topic today is called Confucianism in East Asia. So, first off, who is Master Kong, also known as Confucius? He is a man named Master Kong, and his original name is Confucius because he had a great ambition to study, and he was probably the most influential man of his time. He is known to be the first private tutor in China. So here's a picture of Confucius. Very smart man, ambitious man, always preaching good, known as the first private tutor in China. So, what is Confucianism? Confucianism was established in 551 BC. Confucianism was created in a time of warlords and warring states during the Zhou dynasty. Confucius truly believed he could bring peace to ancient China, and he did this by spreading the message of a strong sense of responsibility and moral character. With his message, he created a structure for social life and politics. Confucianism is more of a philosophical code of ethics rather than a religion. So, just to clarify this, Confucianism is not a religion, it is a philosophical code of ethics. What is Confucianism continued? So, Confucianism is a set of ethical and philosophical beliefs. It emphasizes on education, family, and respect. Confucians hold 5 relationships most important. The first one is a father and son, or you can say mother and daughter relationship. The second one is a husband and wife relationship. And the third one is the elder brother and younger brother relationship. And the fourth one is the emperor and minister relationship. And fifth is the friend and friend relationship. So Confucians really focus their importance on these 5 relationships. They really spend their time building these relationships and connecting with the people in it, treating them with respect and love and harmony. Confucianism, is it a religion? Is it a code of ethics, or is it a philosophy? So it's controversial whether Confucianism is considered a religion or not. Many religions have been influenced by Confucianism, such as Islam and Christianity. Confucianism is known as an ethical tradition and not a religion. So, ideas that Confucianism has taught. Confucianism has taught people to criticize kings and other royalty. With that, people have learned to not blindly follow the rulers and to question authority in order to keep things fair. Confucianism strongly encourages people to honor and follow their ancestors. The ultimate goal of Confucianism is to facilitate peace and harmony to China as a whole. The sense of duty is instrumental to Confucianism, such as parental love to their children, children giving reverence to their parents, and rulers should rule their subjects justly. So, going back to these 5 relationships, you are going to see peace, love, and harmony in those relationships, and that is ultimately what Confucianism preaches, such as parental love, reverence to parents, and rulers ruling justly. So there are 3 types of Confucianism. We have the Han Dynasty Confucianism, we have the Neo Confucianism, and we have the Qing Dynasty Confucianism. So first up, the Han Dynasty Confucianism. During this Confucianism, during this time of Confucianism, it encouraged the government to give the common people jobs and educate them rather than just focusing on nobles. So this is awesome. Confucianism is preaching that people get jobs and they educate themselves. And not only just the nobles or the rich can do this, everybody can. Everybody deserves this chance. Emperor Han Wu formally declared China as a Confucianism nation from 141 BC. During this time, the idea of the ideal person started to come into fruition, which encapsulated humility, sincerity, graciousness, and due diligence. The practice of giving parents reverence stemmed from the initial foundation of Confucianism. So, giving your parents reverence initiated from Confucianism. So, the respect, once again, the love, the harmony, and the peace of all those aspects in your relationship with your parents, they all stemmed, they all branched out from the foundation of Confucianism. Neo-Confucianism. So Neo is the second type of Confucianism, which integrated three different types of ideologies. The first one is obviously Confucianism. The second one is Buddhism, and the third one is Taoism. It was established in the 9th century and it lasted all the way up to the 11th century under the Northern Song dynasty. So there are a lot of things that Neo-Confucianism includes, and I have some listed. There's philosophers, poets, painters, historians, doctors, social ethicists, and a lot of other things, but I just have these listed. And the third type of Confucianism is called the Qing Dynasty Confucianism. Now, the Qing Dynasty has a more fundamentalistic view of Confucianism. And this Confucianism, this type of Confucianism, is similar to the one held by the Han Dynasty. So you'll find a lot of similarities between the Qing Dynasty Confucianism and the Han Dynasty Confucianism. Emperors of the dynasty sacrificed heaven, earth, and their ancestors in order to adopt the Qing Dynasty Confucianism ideology. This is because people believed Confucianism was associated with the greatest of the saints. So obviously, Confucianism only preaches good. It preaches harmony, it preaches peace, and it preaches love and respect. So people believed that if you were practicing Confucianism, you were one of the greatest of the saints. So we're going to end this presentation with a quote by Confucius. This quote says, "Make it your guided principle to do your best for others and to be trustworthy in what you say. Do not accept as a friend anyone who is not as good as you. And when you make a mistake, do not be afraid of mending your ways." So I really related to this quote and enjoyed it because it reminds us to practice being our best self, not only for you, but for society. And also not to be afraid to get back up after you've fallen or made a mistake. So to always keep going and to keep trying. I really enjoyed this quote because it put into perspective a lot of things that we hear on the daily. If you have any questions or concerns, please go ahead and put them in the description box. And thank you so much for listening to our presentation, and I hope you have a great night. Bye-bye.